Good evening, everyone. More guns on the streets and more mental health issues. Just some of the reasons experts believe police shootings went up last year.
They increased in Tennessee and across the country despite calls for policing reform.
Investigative reporter Ben Hall examined some recent police shootings, including one that raises questions about how officers serve arrest warrants.
I miss my dad.
Dylan and Michael Williams can't stop thinking about the violent way their father died.
He wasn't a violent person. He didn't carry weapons. He didn't even own weapons. He was running because he was scared.
Sheriff's office, see your hands!
Last January, White County deputies went to arrest 47-year-old Charles Williams. They were there because the day before, a deputy noticed Williams to not be wearing his seatbelt. He attempted to pull Williams over, but he sped off. So the next day, deputies got an arrest warrant for evading arrest, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license.
It's never a good sign when they kick the door down and the guns are drawn.
Go in. Who else is here?
Williams did not come out, so deputies went inside and surrounded the home.
Somebody's gonna get hurt!
Sit down!
You can see Williams ran out a back door. But once outside, when he saw deputies, he turned around and ran back. His family says he grabbed his wallet to give to his girlfriend. That's when officers fired. The distraught deputy apologized to Williams as he tried to help him.
I'm sorry, man. I thought you came at me with that wallet. I didn't know what it was.
The shooting was ruled justified. Williams clearly did not listen to commands. But his family says something that started as a seatbelt violation should not have turned deadly.
What threat was he to the general public? None.
Attorney Richard Brooks says police knew Williams was not a violent person. He says bursting into homes with guns drawn for this kind of warrant just puts everyone in danger, including police officers.
That's all they've got to do is chase Charlie Williams around, and he was scared.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation investigates most officer-involved shootings in the state, even if they're not deadly. In 2019, the TBI investigated 47, and about the same number in 2020. But last year, the number of officer-involved shootings jumped to 55.
We have definitely seen an uptick in recent years, and it's nationwide.
Vanderbilt law professor Christopher Slobogan says Tennessee is not alone when it comes to rising numbers of police shootings.
I think the police are asked to do too much.
He said there are now more guns on the streets than ever before, making officers' jobs more dangerous.
Police are trained, and I think rightly so, that if they see someone reach for something, they shouldn't wait until they find out it is a gun, because if they do, they'll be dead.
Along with more guns, there's also more mental illness, and police are usually the first to respond.
Landon, please, brother, don't do it. Don't do it. No, Landon.
The shooting of Landon Estep on I-65 last month raised questions about officers' ability to deal with mental illness.
Why send in people who are trained to use deadly force and have the means to use it?
And Slobogan says police departments have become more militarized in the last 30 years. In that time, arrests have gone up dramatically compared to other countries that are more likely to issue citations. Serving those arrest warrants puts people and police at risk.
He'd already stopped. He'd already pulled his wallet out. It was time to quit.
Michael and Dylan Williams know their dad made mistakes, but don't think he deserved to die.
I'll never get to see my dad again. He was my best friend.
Again, the district attorney filed no charges in that White County shooting. The family has filed a lawsuit blasting the training by White County. White County did not comment on this story. Ben Hall, News Channel 5 investigates.
Thanks, Ben. Experts say since the 1970s, there's been a large increase in police using arrests to deal with violations. A possible reform is for officers to issue more citations requiring a person to appear in court.